Red Devil Volleyball is on the air. After an early exit in the state tournament last year, the Lady Red Devils, led by Coach Tara Lawler, look to take the next step as they do battle with the rest of Wyoming's 4A classes. Turn up the volume and raise those pitchforks high. And join us for Evanston Volleyball on KNYN 99.1, The Big Dog, with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil Volleyball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum DDS, Westar Printing, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and the Legal Tender Restaurant, Wyoming Dental Specialties, Mountain West Business Solutions, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Flex Fitness, Rocky Mountain Yeti, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On In Casper, Bear River Dental, Evanston Parks and Rec, Rocky Mountain Signs, Plains Tire, Arrowhead Dental, Uinta County School District No. 1, Ellingford Brothers, and Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. And now, Red Devil Volleyball fans, sit back, relax, and get ready to scream for your team as we head to the arena to join the play-by-play voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1, The Big Dog, and live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Today, the Red Devils take on the Star Valley Braves here in Evanston, Wyoming at the Evanston High School gym. The first serve is scheduled for about 20 minutes from now. In the meantime, we have our pregame show. We'll set the scene for today's match on this first presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
We're here to help strengthen our community. Yes, that's right. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we take pride in belonging to our community. We encourage people of every race, gender, and belief to come together and give their all towards the betterment of our community. It's about people helping people. When you join our credit union, you also join a movement. At Trona Valley, we are thankful for our members, member NCUA, trust NCUA, a credit union system that is safe, sound, and secure.
And welcome back to our pregame show. We've got an exciting match for you tonight as the Evanston Red Devils take on the Star Valley Braves here at the Evanston Gymnasium. This is the second matchup between Evanston and the currently ranked number 2 team in the state, according to Max Preps. They met on August 31st at the Cokeville Invitational, where Star Valley took care of Evanston in 3 sets, 25-15, 25-15, and 25-16. All eyes will be on the senior number 5, Otessa Olsen, for the Star Valley Braves. And of course, the big question is whether the Evanston Red Devils will come fully loaded with the return of Lauren Ellingford. Will it take place tonight, or will we have to wait yet another day? Right now, the Evanston Red Devils, according to Max Preps, ranked 11th in the state. Star Valley ranked 2. Star Valley coming in on a 14-game win streak. That is the longest in the state, even longer than the one underway by current number 1, Kelly Walsh. That's what it looks like courtside. We're about 15 minutes away from the start of today's action, and coming up, we'll visit with the coaches in today's matchup. You're tuned in to the pregame show on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770.
Does your time at the dental office feel like this? Or like this? At Bear River Dental, we do everything we can to help your time at the dental office feel more like this. Call Bear River Dental today at 307-789-5608 to have a dental experience like this. That's Bear River Dental at 307-789-5608. We'll treat you well.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
In business since 1936, Ellingford Brothers started with three brothers building bridges across Wyoming. Over the years, the company has expanded into different aspects tied to construction, including ready-mix, steel fabrication, heavy hauling, hotshot services, and crushers. Ellingford Brothers is reliable, honest, and offers competitive pricing. When it comes to all things construction, come to Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, Wyoming. Call today, 307-789-1515.
ELAN OLLIFF here with Star Valley Volleyball head coach Blake Peterson. Coach Peterson, thanks for taking time to speak with us on the pregame show today. Just real quick, how long have you been the coach for Star Valley?
Welcome back to the Pitchfork pregame show. Today, the Evanston Red Devils take on
the best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Welcome back to this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Tonight, the Evanston Red Devils take on the number 2 team in the state, the Star Valley Braves. The last time Evanston was out, it was against the number 1 team in the state, and they would go down in 3, 25-10, 25-15, and then 25-22, showing some fight towards the end there. When we return, we'll visit with Coach Blake Peterson of the Star Valley Braves on the pregame show on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770. The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
There's an easy way to get a 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Log on to the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and click on the Flex Fitness logo. This is Mike Gatewood, co-owner of Flex Fitness in Evanston. When you click on the Flex Fitness logo displayed on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com, we'll give you a 10-day free pass to work out here at Flex Fitness. Log on right now and get your 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Click on Flex Fitness on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and come check us out.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
At beautiful Bear Lake, skiing, snowmobiling, sailing, and swimming are just some of the fun activities offered to recreationists. The Greater Bear Lake Valley offers prime hunting and fishing areas, whether it's trout fishing in the streams or ice fishing for Cisco on the lake, hunting deer or seeking elk along the high mountain ridges. The scenic corner of Utah and Idaho offers outdoor recreation and historical interests away from crowds and high prices. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
ELAN OLLIFF here with Star Valley Volleyball head coach Blake Peterson. Coach Peterson, thanks for taking time to speak with us on the pregame show today. Just real quick, how long have you been the coach for Star Valley?
Well, this is my first year as the head coach. I've assisted Chad Tyka there for the last 4 years before this year.
So first year as the head coach, what are some things that that you didn't expect are one of your responsibilities coming into this year?
Oh boy, that's a good question. I have had the opportunity to be head coaches in other places before Star Valley. You know, I think that a lot of the things that Chad Tyka did last year, we've just kind of continued with him. So there haven't been a whole lot of new surprises. We just kind of wanted to continue to grow that culture of volleyball and that family atmosphere among the volleyball team. And I think we've done an okay job of doing that. We want to continue to do that.
Star Valley, you guys are currently the #2 team in the state according to Max Preps. You have the longest win streak at the last 14 matches you guys have entered. You've won. What is kind of the secret to your guys' success?
Well, one thing that we talk with the girls about is it doesn't, you know, last play doesn't matter, the next play doesn't matter, it's this play that matters. And every time we step on the court, every time we have a ball contact, we have to earn it again. You know, it's win streaks. I'm not too impressed by win streaks. You know, it depends on the level of competition, how well our girls are playing. But I think they're trying to do a good job of making sure they're just focused on each play, one ball at a time, and making sure they earn it each and every time.
This is your second time in this Evanston gym. Last time you were here, you had a pretty good run. It did start a little bit on an awkward foot with a loss to Juan Diego in the Border Wars. You mentioned that was the first game for you guys. And then your only other loss came in Cokeville to Alta. What are some common things that you saw in those losses?
If I was looking for a common thing, it would be in those matches we didn't have the consistency that we needed. The competing each and every play and making sure we're trying to earn each and every play. Sometimes the girls, they were looking ahead to the result versus focusing on the process. And I think if we focus on the process and don't worry about the scoreboard, then the results kind of take care of themselves.
All the talk on this team is about Otessa Olsen, but really when you watch this team, when you actually sit down and watch a game, they are a strong team from top to bottom. Your libero, Julander, is definitely one of them. Brog, your other hitter, is another name that kind of jumps out. What are some players from Star Valley that are kind of like the unsung heroes of this team?
You know, it's for those who have been around us, I don't know if there are any unsung. I guess if there's people who are watching us from away who haven't been paying attention a lot, I'd say that, you know, our middles do a really good job of making sure we're moving along the net, putting up a good defense and making sure they're swinging, keeping the defense honest. I think our right sides are doing a good job. Kaylee Hale, she works her tail off to be our setter, and she works her tail off to get those balls to those hitters. So I mean, it's hard for me to single a single person out. You know, in volleyball, it's definitely a team game, and I think each of the girls, they step in there and do their best, and they sacrifice for the team, and they work like crazy.
From afar, I've been able to watch you guys at the Cokeville tournament, at Border Wars, and the #1 most important factor for a successful volleyball team is chemistry. And it seems like your team has buckets of that. They're always together. They're always joking around. It seems like they have a really good time.
You know, they do. I'm fortunate to coach this group of girls. They're a fun group of girls. They get along really well, like you say, and I think they just enjoy being around each other. You know, we talk about that family atmosphere, and that's something we strive to build with our culture, with our program, and, you know, hopefully the younger girls kind of see that and emulate that as they get older as well.
Well, Coach Peterson, thank you so much for taking time to speak with us before tonight's game. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you to Coach Blake Peterson for joining us on today's pregame show. We're about 10 minutes away from the opening serve of today's match, brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance. When we come back, we'll talk to Red Devils head coach Tara Lawler on the pregame show. You're tuned in to a First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
My name is Dr. Micah Pullins. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Evanston Regional Hospital. I perform total hip, total knee, and total shoulder replacement. The huge majority of patients of mine that have undergone total joint replacement have been dealing with pain and disability for many years. After joint replacement and recovery, patients are back to doing the activities that they want to do.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
This First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by thelittlestwoodshop.com. For live home, family decor, and vinyl cutouts, check out thelittlestwoodshop.com. It is a great website for the craft lover in your life. And by Arrowhead Dental. For complete family dentistry, to see all of their services, visit their website, arrowheaddentalwy.com. Again, that is arrowheaddentalwy.com. ELAN OLLIFF here with Evanston head volleyball coach, Coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, last time you guys were out, you guys played the number one team in the state, and Kelly Walsh fell in 3 sets, but in that the third set, 25-22, there was definitely some things to be excited about for the future for this team.
Absolutely. You never want to lose. You definitely don't want to go down in 3. However, I think we saw a lot of fight in our girls, and we saw like you and I were just saying, I think knowing that we've had kids out and we're down players still, those kids that have stepped up for us have been amazing, and I appreciate them so much. But it is still hard when you have your starter seniors and your starter outside from last year not on the court at 100%. And so I think it is somewhat relieving, and there's a little bit of a optimism the next time we get to play Kelly Walsh, or the time after that. We're already counting on being at state and being able to fight them there when we do have all of our guns back. And it's not only front row execution, but it's also our back row passing and defense. And so we're optimistic, but we just have to keep our head up. We know we've had a tough road, and we're slowly getting back to healthy. And so we're just going to take it day by day and make sure that we don't overdo. I do think that the schedule kind of is if nothing else, I won't say it's easier, but definitely with more time in between games, we have time to just kind of regroup and get healthy so we're ready for the next one.
I don't think you could have picked a more challenging start to the season. You had 3 of the top 5 teams in the state come into this building for your 3 games at home to open the season, and without, as you mentioned, all your big guns. And it's really hopeful to see them competing in games and know that the best is yet to come.
That's true, and I think first and foremost, our fans have been amazing. Our administration to allow the kids to come and watch that pep rally game on homecoming Friday, that was special. But I just have to give a ton of credit to our girls. They could easily think, we're better than this, but it's hard, and they kind of give up. But instead, I haven't seen any of that. It's more of a just wait and see. We're going to get this, and we're going to get healthy. We're going to be able to fight. And there's definitely an optimism around the court, and you just get a vibe that just hang on, we're going to get there. And again, I keep telling them, slow and steady wins the race. And definitely we've been setback, have had our setbacks with injuries. But that was an opportunity for other kids to step up, and I think they have. Definitely the kids who have been on JV who had to come in, but just our regular other varsity starters didn't have as many touches prior to these injuries, and now with the injuries, they're obviously touching the ball more. And so their roles are increasing, and so I hope when we get everyone healthy, everyone has that confidence and know that they all need to step up together.
It's been about 10 days since the injury in Star Valley to Lauren Ellingford, and as we talked about earlier, she is kind of the unspoken leader of the team. Whenever there's a huddle after a play, she is visibly the one that's talking to them and kind of pepping them up. She's also been on the sidelines throughout this whole stretch. What kind of things is she telling the team and leading the team off the court?
You know, at practice, at the games, she's their number one fan. And I guess I had told her a compliment to her. This is a role I've never seen her in. She's never had to be in a role where she wasn't a starter. As a freshman, we moved her up as a sophomore, and she played on the sophomore team. As a sophomore, she played up on JV and then up to the varsity. And so this is, I think, a unique role for her, but she's handling it really well. She's being supportive, and there's nothing, she doesn't have a selfish bone inside of her. She's excited for her team, and when they do things, what she knew that they could do, but maybe it wasn't an ordinary play, she's like, I knew it all along, and I saw it. So she's been very excited for the girls, and she's been there through it all. So I think that she's handled this situation, unfortunate situation for her, very well. But definitely she is excited, bright-eyed, and ready to try to give it a go and see how she does.
So we will be seeing Lauren suit up tonight.
She'll definitely suit up. I think she'll start. How long she'll go? She's legally cleared. Her parents have said, yeah, go for it. So, but there's obviously, she's going to have some hesitation. I'm sure it's sore. It's still tight. And we want to make sure we don't do anything too drastic too soon. If it starts to hurt her, I told her I can't read her mind. She needs to communicate with me. We have somebody ready to go in any position she is at any time. So we can make that accommodation for her. Just she has to give us, we have to communicate. And I'll make sure that I'm continually checking in with her. And we already talked about how we're going to do that during the game. And so I'll kind of have, she's like, we'll just do a numbering system. So if she gives me the bright-eyed two-head nod, it means it's a 10. And if it's a kind of a half-cocked smile, it's a 5. And if it's anything less, she'll be out. So we'll just play it by ear and see how she does.
Someone who's really stepped up in her absence is KNYN Matheson, who is usually your libero. She came and hit on the outside, and she did a really good job in the Rock Springs game. What have you seen kind of growth from her as she's had to move from position to position?
Well, I think that she's the epitome when we tell, as coaches, when we tell players, be ready to play any position, know the rotations, and know where to go. KNYN is definitely, I mean, she's a student of the game. She has a great IQ of volleyball. She played club volleyball, and she was actually there outside in club volleyball. So this isn't a position that's new to her. Actually, being a true libero is the new position, but she grasped onto that pretty early on and has done a great job. But I think the most important thing is that she's smart. She sees the opening. She knows how to be aggressive. She also knows sometimes you just got to get the ball back over on the opponent's side, hoping they make the mistake and giving us a chance to reset. And she did that really nicely. And so definitely I think we'll be seeing a little bit more of her this weekend at the Casper Invite, switching off from playing libero and outside.
You have the number 2 team in the state coming in, the Star Valley Braves. They've been on a tear right now. The only losses they've had was here in this arena during Border Wars to Juan Diego and at the Cokeville final. What have you guys been doing to prepare for them?
Well, we know that they have obviously 2 amazing outsides. They have a middle attack that's established. And so we've gone over our defensive responsibilities, making sure we know whichever position's hitting, we're down and low on the right markers. We also know that we have to be more aggressive. I think a big reason that Kelly Walsh set 3, we lost by 3 points, but I actually went back and watched your broadcast and saw 6 points that we just kind of gave them the ball. We didn't make the ball competitive. We gave them easy points. And I guess with great teams, you can't do that. And sometimes you can sneak by and eke by doing that with teams that are equal to you or less than. But with a great team that makes very few errors, you can't give them any easy points. And we did that. And so we've been talking about minimizing those silly errors. And also, you sometimes have to risk it. We're going to have to be more aggressive because if we're not, they will be.
Well, thank you for your time, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, ELAN.
Thank you to Coach Lawler for joining us on today's pregame show. We are mere minutes away from the Jeff Piper opening serve, and we'll be right back with that in the beginning of today's matches right after this on this First Make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
In May 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosana Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence. When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
And we are ready to get things started here. Set number one of this matchup featuring the Evanston Red Devils taking on the Star Valley Braves. This opening set is brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance, your one-stop shop for everything insurance, auto, home, life, business. 50 years of combined insurance experience. Call 307-789-5489 for a quote. Now's a good time to go through at least one of our starting lineups, and we'll start with the visiting Star Valley Braves. Number 1, a sophomore, Whitney Hale. Number 3, a senior, McKenna Brogg. Number 5, a senior, and we'll be talking about her a lot tonight, Otessa Olson. Number 10, the libero, a senior, Aisley Julander, and number 17, another senior, Hannah Christie. The Evanston Red Devils, number 2, a senior, Taryn Wagstaff. Number 3, a sophomore, Stacia Barker. Number 14, it's true, Lauren Ellingford, a senior, will be starting tonight. Emily Freeland, number 11, a sophomore. Number 12, a senior, Rachel Voss. And number 24, a senior, Zosha Nowakowski. So we are ready to get going here. The crowd is pumped up, and it's time to get conference play underway for the year of 2019. Evanston will be receiving will be doing the first serve. And the first serve for Evanston will be Rachel Voss, number 12. The mid for the Red Devils. And the whistle blows, Voss bounces it and is serves from the left side. And we are underway on KNYN and mylocalradio.com. Receive by the Braves, first attack from Olsen, dug up by Voss and out of bounds. And Otessa Olson quickly to work with kill number 1, and it's 1-0 Star Valley on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aisley Julander to serve for the Braves. Serve received by the libero Masson. Attack from Ellingford blocked by the Braves. Medium set over to Zosha. Zoa pokes it over, and it falls over the hands of about 3 Braves, and it's all knotted up at 1. Zosha will check out. So too will Taryn Wagstaff. And then Holt and Hayes with the latter serving. Haley Hayes, number 10. Taryn Holt, number 15, coming in. Taryn Holt only a junior. Haley Hayes, this is a senior year for her. Serve received by Hayes by the Braves. Setting up Otessa again, who just pokes it over, and it lands right on the 10-foot line, and Star Valley goes up 2-1. Kill number 2 for Otessa Olson. Got a feeling we'll be saying that a lot tonight. Service by Hale, received by Evanston. Holt will just poke it over, and Hale dives but can't dig it up, and Evanston knots it back up. Taryn Holt and Zosha Nowakowski, the people with kills for the Red Devils. Lauren Ellingford will serve. Received by Otessa Olson. Set up for Whitney Hale, who attacks out of bounds. Nope, they're going to say it lands in the square. And it is 3-2 Star Valley for Whitney Hale. Otessa Olson, number 5, to serve for the Braves. Service received by Matson. Medium set, low set by Hayes. Holt's attack blocked back. Here comes the hard hit by Freeland, and Otessa Olsen chases it down, tries to pass it, but it goes wide, and Evanston knots it up at 3. Tell you what, this is the best start we've seen to Evanston in a while. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils, received by Otessa Olsen. Set by Hale. Attack from Star Valley is out. It's just long, and Evanston takes the lead for the first time tonight. 4-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Set number 1. Stacia Barker to serve again. Received by Julander, set by Hale. Attack from Star Valley. Finds the left corner. McKenna Brogg with her first kill of the game, and it's all knotted up at 4. Mia Hutchinson to serve for the Braves. Out of Star Valley, wearing their maroon tops with white numbers. Evanston white tops with red numbers. Set by Hayes. Attack from Ellingford, dug up by Olsen. Here comes the attack from Hale. Set by Hayes. Poked over by Freeland. Diving dig by Star Valley. Freeland gets it right back, and it bounces off a Star Valley player and onto the ground. Evanston takes the lead 5-4 here in set number 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Taryn Wagstaff to serve for the Red Devils, number 2. Serve is received by Olsen. Set by Hayes. Attack by Hannah Christie. Finds that right corner. And Star Valley will knot it up 5-all on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. First kill for Hannah Christie. Whitney Hale, the sophomore, to serve for the Braves. Service received by Evanston. Going down to dig that up is Freeland. High set by Wagstaff. Zosha Nowakowski's attack is tipped back into the backcourt of Star Valley, but coming over to put an attack from the left side, McKenna Brogg finds the square, and it's 6-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Whitney Hale, the sophomore, number 1, still serving for the Braves. Dug up by Freeland, set by Wagstaff. Freeland on the attack, and it goes long. Just a hair long, and Star Valley takes a 2-point lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1. Serve by Star Valley, received by Freeland, set by Wagstaff. Zosha Nowakowski with the hard hit, blocked by the Braves, and it falls on the Evanston side of the hardwood, and it's 8-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. A 4-point run right now for the Star Valley Braves, the number 2 team in the state. Whitney Hale, serve received by Evanston, set by Wagstaff. Freeland on the attack, dug up, blocked by Star Valley. Pass by Wagstaff. Zosha will clear it out, and now here comes the Braves. Hale over to Olsen, who has to go back to dig it up, and it goes out of bounds into the stands. Evanston gets the point and cuts the gap to 2. 8-6. McKenna Brogg was the person who had the awkward pass over to Otessa Olsen. And serving for Evanston will be Emily Freeland. Service received by the Braves. Christie on the attack as an Evanston player can't handle it. And Hannah Christie has kill number 2 tonight. 9-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, set number 1. Brogg, serve is off of Evanston player Olivia Martin and out of bounds for the first ace of the night. 10-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. McKenna Brogg trying to get Star Valley out there a little bit more. Service received by Martin. Set high by Zosha, passed over and cleared out by the Red Devils. Attack from Otessa Olsen. Pass to Freeland, who just clears it out once again. Set by Hale. Otessa Olson on the attack, blocked by Evanston, but it goes out of bounds. And it's 11-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. McKenna Brogg once again. Serve is received by Freeland. Low set by Wagstaff and sent over by Voss. Otessa Olson with the attack off of one Red Devil, and the second Red Devil to touch it is Ellingford, who clears it over. Tempted tap over by Otessa Olson, and it bounces off of two Red Devil players awkwardly and hits the hardwood. 12-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1. McKenna Brogg still out there leading a 4-point run. Service received by Ellingford. Set by Wagstaff. Ellingford on the attack, received by Olson. Hale setting up Olson again from the left side, and it finds the 10-foot line. 13-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Otessa also with 3 kills. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. 13-6 Star Valley on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil football on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
13-6 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1. Evanston trails by 7. ELAN OLLIFF here coming at you live from the Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium in Evanston, Wyoming. Home of the Red Devils. McKenna Brogg in the middle of a 5-point run for the Star Valley Braves, and she will get ready to serve again. And here it is. Service received by Martin. Set by Wagstaff. Attack from Voss into the net. 14-6 here in set number 1. McKenna Brogg having a good run right here. She's led 6 points for the Star Valley Braves, and as I say that, her serve goes long on the left corner, and it's now 14-7. Rachel Voss at the top of the rotation we go, and she will serve for the Red Devils. Voss serve into the net. 15-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and now the libero, Aisley Julander, to serve for the Braves. Serve dug up by Freeland, set by Wagstaff. Stacia Barker goes long, and it's too long. 16-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Julander to serve once again for the Braves. Dug up by Freeland. High set by Wagstaff. Attack by Ellingford is off of the Star Valley block. Here comes the attack from Brogg on the left side. Dug up by a combination of 2 Red Devils. Attack from Zosha Nowakowski. Dug up by Star Valley, and Otessa Olson. Attack looked to go long, but they're going to say it's off of a Red Devil player. And it's 17-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Another kill for Otessa Olson. Service by Julander, received by Evanston. Low set by Wagstaff over to Barker, who just passes it over. Attack from Brogg, dug up, but the ball by Freeland, but the ball goes low instead of up, and it's 18-7 here in set number 1. Julander, another 4-point run for the Braves. Set by Wagstaff, poked over Ellingford, but there to dig it up is Olson. Olson, attack from the left side, dug up by Matson. Pass by Freeland, slapped over and cleared out by Ellingford. Set by Hale. Brogg is wide, but it's off of an Evanston player. 19-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aisley Julander leading the charge right now for the Braves. Her serve is received by Evanston. Ellingford with the attack over on the left side. Now here comes an attack from Olson, and it goes wide, but tipped out by Evanston. 20-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aisley Julander leading yet this is a 6-point run. I was going to say a 5-point run, but it's a 6-point run. And she finds the hardwood. An Evanston player swings and misses to try to dig it out. And it's an ace, 21-7. Or excuse me, no, they're going to call it out. So it's 20-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. So Haley Hayes will serve for the Red Devils. Serve received by Olsen. Julander setting up Olsen on the attack on the left side, dug up by Matson. Set by Hayes. Ellingford, who pokes it over on the left side, bounces off of a Braves player, and the play will end with a 2-hit call on the Braves. Haley Hayes to serve once again for the Red Devils. Received by Olsen. Set by Hale. Olsen on the left side on the attack, and it's out. A little long and a little wide, a combination of both, just an example of the power she's got. 20-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston starting to run on their own, 3 points. Serve, received by Olsen. Hale setting up Olsen on the left side. It's like they've practiced this, and Olsen's attack goes off of the block and into the scorer's table. So Evanston will now go on back on defense, 21-10. Whitney Hale to serve for Star Valley. Set by Haley Hayes. Poked over by Ellingford. Diving to get it is Julander. Otessa Olsen on the left side, dug up by Hayes. Freeland passes over to Matson, who will clear it out. Hayes setting it up for Christie. Her attack dug up by Evanston, and Stacia Barker will pass it over, but the pass goes long. It looked like it was just going to be a routine pass, but she got a little too much into it. And it's 22-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, set number 1. Served by Hayes. Or Hale, excuse me. Dug up by Evanston, but it bounces off an Evanston player and goes down. 23-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Whitney Hale. Serve received by Evanston. Hayes sets up Holt. Holt just pokes it over, but there to wait for it is Hannah Christie. Attack from Olsen on the left side, blocked by Evanston on the Star Valley side. So now Star Valley will have to reset. Slapped over by Olsen. Pass to Ellingford. Ellingford will slap it over the net, blocked by the Braves, and that'll set up yet another Olsen attack. Set by Hayes over to Ellingford. Ellingford's attack is blocked out of bounds. Blocked out of bounds, and Evanston gets the point. It was blocked high and out on the Evanston side of the court, and Ellingford will take the ball to serve. Received by Julander, set by Hale. Otessa Olsen attacking this time from the left side off of an Evanston player and out of bounds. 24-11, set point number 1 coming up on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Good chance to remind you that all Evanston Aces are brought to you this year by Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus. Serve by Olsen, received by Freeland. Hayes with the high pass over to Stacia Barker, who just clears it. Set up for an attack from the Star Valley Braves, and Brogg's attack is deflected out of bounds, and that'll end the set. Well, after one set, 25-11, the final score of set number 1. We'll have set number 2 right after this on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
The brain needs to be fed just like the rest of the body. It's a fact that students learn more and get better grades when they're not hungry at school. This is Linda Martin, Food Service Director at Uinta County School District Number 1. We invite every student to eat school lunch every day. Our food service staff works hard to provide delicious meals that are healthy and delivered quickly to ensure our students are getting what they need to maximize learning throughout the day.
Uinta County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Does your time at the dental office feel like this? Or like this? At Bear River Dental, we do everything we can to help your time at the dental office feel more like this. Call Bear River Dental today at 307-789-5608 to have a dental experience like this. That's Bear River Dental at 307-789-5608. We'll treat you well.
Receive the best service in the industry when you lease or purchase office equipment from the professional, friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions. With a guaranteed quick turnaround time, we will save you money, time, and energy with quality products and customer service that is unmatched in the industry. Serving customers in Wyoming and Utah, Mountain West Business Solutions is a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925. Call us today.
One set down and Evanston trails 1-0. They will lose set number 1, 25-11. Star Valley won that on a 5-1 run, led or capped off by the serving of Mackenzie Brogue. So now they'll switch sides. Evanston will be on your right and Star Valley on your left on mylocalradio.com. We Will Rock You playing on the loudspeaker right now, as Evanston's looking to bounce back. The first night we have seen a fully reunited Evanston team since before the Star Valley Invitational. Lauren Ellingford back on the court. Emily Freeland on the court. So everyone is out and ready to play for the Red Devils. That first set took 16 minutes, as Evanston will await Star Valley's serve, but first they got to break the huddle. And they'll do just that. We'll see who the first serve is for Star Valley, and it's McKenna Brogue, who ended the set, really. Once again, a 5-1 run for Star Valley to win set number 1, 25-11. Evanston gonna try to rebound and even it up here. It's best 3 out of 5, first 4 to 25, last one, if necessary, will go to 15. McKenna Brogue, number 3, the senior, with 2 kills tonight to my count. Will serve. And here we go. Brogue serves, received by Matheson. Low set by Wagstaff, slapped over by Barker, passed over by Star Valley and out of bounds. And Evanston gets point number 1. Haley Hayes to serve for the Red Devils. The senior for Coach Tara Lawler. Flips it up and hits it with her right hand. Service received by Julander, set by Hale. Attack from Atessa Olsen on the left side, off of an Evanston player and into the stands. And Atessa Olsen evens it up. That's 5 for Otessa. Served by Aisley Julander, the libero for Star Valley, received by Matheson, set by Hayes. Rachel Voss slaps it over and clears it out, and setting up for Atessa Olsen is the Braves, and she will get it yet again, finding the hardwood on the right sideline. And it's 6 kills for Otessa Olsen. Julander serve received, and they're going to call the play dead. And award the point to Star Valley. Don't know exactly what happened there. Julander serve received by Evanston, set by Hayes. Freeland or Ellingford tries a light attack, but it's blocked by Star Valley and onto the Evanston side of the court. 4-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aisley Julander Service received by Freeland, set by Hayes. Stacia Barker slaps it over and received by Brogue. Attack from Olsen on the left side. Diving to dig it up is Matson, but it hits her and goes down instead of up, and we're looking at a 5-1 score. Star Valley on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. Julander into the net, and Evanston will get the point, and it's 5-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Lauren Ellingford will serve for the Red Devils. Received by Olsen, set by Hale. Olsen on the left side on the attack again, dug up by Matson. Running over to dig it up to set it is Hayes, and it is an attack, successful attack on the right sideline by Stacia Barker, makes it 5-3. First kill of the game for Barker. Ellingford with the serve, received by Brogue, set by Julander, and Otessa Olsen's attack is blocked by Evanston. They'll just pass it over the net. Ellingford over to Freeland, and they're going to say it went wide. The Freeland attack, and it's now 6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Star Valley leading it. Kaylee Hale. Serve is received by Ellingford, set by Hayes. Freeland on the left side, dug up by Brogue, and it will go out of bounds. It goes over the net and travels out of bounds, and Evanston gets the point. Cuts the gap to 2, and it's 6-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trailing. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. Serve received by Julander. Good pass by Hale, and it's dug up. The attack from Brogue is dug up by Evanston and is deflected out of bounds. And Evanston trails 7-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. Otessa Olsen, number 5, with 6 kills tonight to serve for the Braves. Dug up by Freeland, set by Hayes. Voss just kind of taps it over, a dump set, as Hale sets up to Hannah Christie, and her attack will go off of an Evanston player and hit the 10-foot line, and Hannah Christie with 3 kills in the game. 8-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. Evanston trails 1-0 after losing the first set 25-11. Otessa Olsen serves, received by Olivia Martin, set by Hayes. Rachel Voss slaps it across the net, and it's dug up by Haley Hale. Hannah Christie passes over to McKenna Brogue, dug up by the Red Devils. Freeland, light pass over the net, and it hits right in front of the 10-foot line. 2 Lady Braves players going for it, but they can't get there in time. They cut the gap to 3, and it's 5-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Taryn Holt to serve for the Red Devils. Well, she went back to serve, and then they're going to rotate Haley Hayes and Rachel Voss out, and now Taryn Wagstaff will serve for the Red Devils. Wagstaff serve received by Brogue, set by Hayes, tapped over. Hannah Christie diving to get it is Olivia Martin, and she can't get there in time, and it's 9-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Star Valley, and it goes out. Evanston will take the point back. 9-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Caitlin Matheson, the libero, to serve for Evanston. Serve is received by Olsen, set by Hale, slapped over by Christie. Attack from Ellingford after a pass from her teammates, and it goes wide. 10-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. Evanston trails 1-0. Whitney Hale, the sophomore, to serve for the Braves. And service received by Evanston and out. Received by a Red Devil player, and it goes to the right instead of up. And it's 11-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Whitney Hale looking to do some more damage, a sophomore. Serve is received by Evanston. Jumping set by Wagstaff. Holt pokes it over and finds some hardwood right over the net, and Evanston gets the point. 11-7. Taryn Holt with her second kill of the game. And now Taryn Holt will serve. Received by Olsen. Set by Haley Hale. Slapped over by Hannah Christie. Dug up by Emily Freeland. Passed by Wagstaff. Holt will just pass it over to clear it out. Setting up for an attack from Brogue on the left side. Received by the Red Devils. Ellingford from the left side, right side. Blocked by Star Valley. Freeland will just slap it across the net. Set by Hayes over to Brogue. Brogue's attack goes long, and Evanston gets the point. Cutting the gap to 5. 12-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as they will award that point to Brogue. Set by Wagstaff. Zosha Nowakowski. Attack is off of a Brave player and out of bounds, and Evanston now cuts the gap to 4. 12-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Haley Hayes checking in once again, the senior, number 10 for the Red Devils. Hayes with the serve, received by Julander. Set by Hale. Otessa Olsen going to the ground to dig it up is Matheson, but it goes into the stands. 13-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails by 5 here in set number 2. They lost set number 1, 25-11. Serve by Julander, received by Evanston. Set by Hayes. Stacia Barker finds the left corner in a very scary moment there as 2 Star Valley players almost bopped heads as they were both diving for the same ball. Good to see everyone's okay. Serve by Ellingford as Evanston gets the point back. Dug up by Olsen, passed over by McKenna Brogue. Set by Hayes, and Barker tries to get her second kill, but it goes long. $14-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails 1-0. Kaylee Hale serve by the Braves. Slapped over by Freeland, received by Julander. Set by Hale once again, over to Olsen. Olsen's attack goes wide, and Evanston gets the point. Once again, cutting the gap to 4. It's 10 points for Evanston, 14 for Star Valley. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils, received by Olsen. Set by Haley Hayes, tapped over by Mia Hutchinson as she gets her first kill of the game as she came right from the dead center and just kind of tapped it over, found the hardwood in that empty spot in the Red Devil defense. 15-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Otessa Olsen to serve for the Braves. Dug up by Freeland, set by Hayes. Rachel Voss on the left side on the attack, received by Hale. McKenna Brogue attack from the left side, deflected out of bounds by Evanston. And McKenna Brogue with yet another kill. 16-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. The senior, really the pair of seniors, Brogue and Otessa Olsen getting it done for the Braves. Olsen, serve received by Ellingford. Hayes tries to go into the net to save it, and it won't work out that way. Actually, it will. They're going to award the point to Evanston. The ball must have come down on the Star Valley side of the net. And now Taryn Wagstaff will serve for the Red Devils. 16-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Service received by Star Valley, set up by Hale, over to Whitney Hale, who gets the attack. And Whitney Hale gets her second kill of the game. 17-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mia Hutchinson to serve for the Star Valley Braves. Service received by Evanston. Set by Wagstaff. Tapped over by Freeland, and it bounces off a diving player for Star Valley to dig it up and goes down instead of up, and Evanston gets the point. 17-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and now here comes Caitlin Matson. Serve, received by Olsen. Set by Haley Hale. Tapped over by the Brave attack. Dump set by Ellingford as she receives it, and it's off of a Star Valley player and out of bounds. And Ellingford gets kill number 1 tonight. 13-17, or 17-13, excuse me, on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails by 4. Matson with the serve, and it brushes the top of the net and goes down, and that is the first Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose, Miss Matson. The libero getting it done, and it's now 17-14. Another Matson serve off of Star Valley and out of bounds, and that's back-to-back aces here in the second set, cutting the gap to 2, and it's 17-15. Timeout called. We're going to take one as well. 15-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails, but they're coming on strong on this first big presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Evanston in the middle of a 4-point run and only trail by 2. Back-to-back aces by Caitlin Matson as they trail 1-0 as well. Matson serve received by Otessa Olsen. It might drop, but Julander goes over to dig it up, passed over by Haley Hale. Set by Wagstaff, tapped over by Holt, received by Julander. Set by Hale, attack from Star Valley, blocked by Evanston. Another set from Hale, and Christie, her attack is blocked out of bounds by Evanston. Excuse me, that was Whitney Hale on the attack. And it's 18-15 Star Valley here in set number 2. Sophomore Whitney Hale to serve for the Braves. Received by Martin. Pass by Freeland. Ellingford slaps it over as Olsen will receive it. Pass by Hale, and it is an attack from Hannah Christie that'll get the point for Star Valley. 19-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Yet another timeout called, and we will take one as well. 19-15 on the Impact. 19-15. Star Valley leads on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back on this first big presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Evanston trails 19-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Whitney Hale, the sophomore, to serve for the Braves. Evanston also trails 1-0 after losing the first set, 25-11. Served by Hale, dug up by Ellingford. Ellingford gets the pass in the attack, deflected up by the Star Valley block. And they're going to award the point to Star Valley. Evanston gets called for a lift. (20-15) on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hale's serve received by Evanston, attack by Holt. Set by Hale, attack from McKenna Brogue. Dump set by Ellingford, received by Star Valley. Setting up yet another attack. This time it's Hannah Christie who puts it over. Received by Evanston. Dump set by Ellingford. Tapped over by Whitney Hale. Evanston on an attack of their own as they pass to Freeland, but Freeland tries to get it over the net, and it's too low, and it goes in. 21-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Whitney Hale. Serve received by Evanston. Set by Wagstaff. Ellingford with the diagonal attack. Dug up by Star Valley. Attack from Brogue, blocked by Evanston. Another attack come from the left side, blocked by Evanston, but it goes out of bounds. 22-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Whitney Hale leading a 5-point run. They're 3 points away from taking the lead 2-0. Serve by Whitney Hale, received by Evanston. Ellingford slaps it over, blocked by Star Valley, but it goes backwards. Setting up McKenna Brogue for the attack, but blocked by Evanston. Taryn Holt and Zosha Nowakowski with the block. 22-16. Star Valley on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Set number 2, Evanston trails 1-0. Taryn Holt will serve for the Red Devils, and it's into the net. 23-16 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Set number 2, and McKenna Brogue to serve for Star Valley. Set by Wagstaff. Zosha Nowakowski attack into the net. Into the Star Valley block and down on the Evanston side. And it's set point for Star Valley. McKenna Brogue ended set number 1. Can she end set number 2? Serve received by Freeland. Set by Wagstaff. Ellingford on the attack, deflected up and out of bounds into the stands. Evanston stays alive, cuts the gap to 7. 24-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Rachel Voss and Haley Hayes checking in for the Red Devils. Haley Hayes to serve. Hayes, received by Julander. Set by Whitney Hale. On the attack is Hannah Christie, and it goes into the Evanston block and down, and that is going to end set number 2. Final score on set number 2, 25-17. Star Valley leads on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. They also lead 2-0. We'll be right back on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball with the third set right after this.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
It's important to feel like you belong. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we understand the value of connection. When you become a member, you join our family. You become an owner of a not-for-profit financial organization, and your success becomes our success. We give back to our members by offering lower loan rates, fewer fees, higher yields, and more products and services. Become a member of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today, and let's work together to reach your financial goals. We're a caring partner here for you. Member NCUA.
Evanston trails 2-0 to Star Valley here at the Evanston Gym. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action from Evanston, Wyoming, home of the Evanston Red Devils. They lose set number 2, final score 25-17. That set ended on a 7-2 run by Star Valley. Evanston trying to get some momentum, but whenever they do, it just seems like the Braves and specifically Otessa Olsen in that set, McKenna Brogue, the junior, really comes through and kind of shuts that down. I was talking to one of the Evanston coaches before the game, and I asked, what do you think you need to do in order to win this game? And they said, shut down Otessa. Not a word was mentioned about McKenna Brogue, but she seems to be definitely one of the people that is contributing. But so too, very sneakily, is Hannah Christie with 4 kills by my count. Of course, Otessa Olsen leads everyone with 6. And the Evanston Red Devils need to figure out a way to win this set, or they will lose their 3rd straight match in 3 sets. The horn blows and we're ready to go here in set number 3. Evanston has got to figure out a way to capture some momentum. They need to get out, and they need to get out early. That was our key to the game back in August when we talked about how Evanston could win this game. But they need to get out, and they need to get out early. They'll have the first serve. Taryn Holt will serve for the Red Devils. Taryn Holt standing on the left side of your screen on mylocalradio.com, while the rest of the Star Valley Braves, led by Otessa Olsen, number 5, stand on the right side of the net on mylocalradio.com. Once again, Star Valley, with the exception of their libero, wearing a maroon jersey with white letters and a black strap kind of going down the shoulders, or black stripe kind of going down the shoulders. Their libero wearing a white jersey with black numbers. Evanston wearing a red jersey, or a white jersey with red numbers. Their libero, Caitlin Matson, who just checked out, number 9, sitting down on the bench right now, a red jersey with white numbers. Evanston going to try to capture whatever momentum they can get. Right now on the momentum factor, it has been Star Valley, winning the first set on a 5-1 run and winning the second set on a 7-2 run. Holt serve received by Star Valley, setting up for Otessa to attack, and it's deflected out of bounds by Evanston. And Otessa Olsen gets Star Valley up to a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Aisley Julander, the libero, to serve for Star Valley. Set by Wagstaff. Lauren Ellingford's attack is off of Julander and out of bounds. And Evanston knocks it back up on the kill by Lauren Ellingford. 1-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Set number 3, Evanston trails 2-0. Hayes and Voss check in. Zosha Nowakowski and Taryn Wagstaff will check out. Hayes serves, and it's long. And Star Valley goes up 2-1. Kaylee Hale to serve for Star Valley. Received by Matson. Set by Hayes. Lauren Ellingford's attack goes way wide. And Star Valley takes a 3-1 lead. Kaylee Hale serves again. Received by Matson. Set by Hayes. Ellingford dump set, and it's going to be dug up by Star Valley. Passed over by Kaylee Hale. Freeland passes over to Ellingford on the left side. Her attack is blocked. And it's going to go, and it went off a Evanston player and out of bounds is the call. So Star Valley takes a 4-1 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve by Kaylee Hale goes long and wide, and Evanston cuts the gap to 2, 4-2, and Lauren Ellingford to serve for the Red Devils. Ellingford, serve dug up by Julander, set by Kaylee Hale over to Whitney Hale, who finishes the job and gets the kill. 5-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Otessa Olson, number 5, coming into this game with over 300 kills and has added at least 7 to it. Olson, serve, received by Matson. Set by Hayes, pass to Voss. Voss just taps it over and tries to clear it. Here comes the attack from Star Valley, dug up by Haley Hayes. Pass by Ellingford over to Freeland. Freeland just taps it over and clears it. And trying to catch it to pass it is Kaylee Hale, but she hits it awkwardly and it goes down instead of up, and Evanston cuts the gap to 2 once again. 3-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia Barker, the sophomore, to serve for the Red Devils. Serve received by Otessa Olson. Pass by Whitney Hale, blocked. McKenna Brogue's attack is blocked, but it goes down on the Evanston side. And it's 6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Checking out is Stacia Barker. Checking in is Bailey Critchfield, the sophomore. Serve received by Evanston as Mia Hutchison's first serve goes into the net, and Evanston gets that gap right back down to 2. 6-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. They trail 2-0. Taryn Wagstaff to serve for the Red Devils, and it goes wide. 7-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Hannah Christie to serve for Star Valley. Christie, serve, received by Martin, set by Wagstaff. Zosha Nowakowski on the left side. Her attack is blocked, hits the top of the net, and drops down on the Evanston side of the court and bounces out of bounds. 8-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails 2-0, and they also trail in set number 3. Serve by Hannah Christie, received by Evanston. Poked over by Taryn Holt, set by Kaylee Hale, and losing track of it is a Star Valley player, and it just falls on the Star Valley side of the court. Momentarily lapse of concentration, and it's 5 points for Evanston, 8 for Star Valley, as Matheson tries to go for ace number 3, and it goes long. 9-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Set number 3, and McKenna Brogue to serve for Star Valley. They're always dangerous. Dug up by Martin. Taryn Holtz, her attack on the right side goes wide, and Evanston trails 10-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. 10-5 Star Valley on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
Evanston in a little bit of a dire straight type situation, trailing 10-5 in the third set, and they trail 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Star Valley has had a plethora of scorers, including Otessa Olson, Hannah Christie, and Whitney Hale, as well as the server who just went and served, McKenna Brogue. Attack from Olivia Martin on the left side, a heavy hit, and it finds the square, and Evanston gets a point back. 10-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Taryn Holt with the serve for the Red Devils. Dug up by Brogue, set by Haley Hale. Over to Hannah Christie. Dug up by Star Valley, and a very acrobatic move there by Tessa Olsen to try to get an attack in. Evanston will pass it over, so Star Valley will get another attack, and it is blocked down. A diving Taryn Holt digs it up, but it hits the ground too quickly, and it's 11-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Star Valley leads it on set number 3 as well as 2-0. Julander's serve received by Masson, set by Wagstaff. Just kind of bopped over by Stacia Barker. Set by Whitney Hale. Attack by the Braves is blocked and out of bounds. Mia Hutchinson was the last one to touch it for Star Valley, and it's 12-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aisley Julander, serve received by Ellingford. Set by Wagstaff, really low set by Wagstaff, and the attack from Stacia Barker is blocked by Star Valley, but it drops on the Evanston side of the net, and Evanston gets the point back. 12-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Haley Hayes to serve for the Red Devils. Number 10 puts it up and hits it with her right hand. Received by Brogue. Set by Hale. Tessa Olsen from the left side. Blocked by Evanston. Rachel Voss and Stacia Barker with possibly your Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game, blocking the most powerful attacker on the courts. Serve by Hayes, received by Star Valley. Here comes another attack by Olsen. This time, Evanston's block falls on their own side of the net. (13-8) the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve received by Evanston, passed over by the Red Devils. Star Valley will clear it out, and Evanston will pass it to Ellingford. She'll just pass it over the net. Another attack from Star Valley, deflected out of bounds. And credit Whitney Hale with her 5th kill of the night. 14-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 3. Serve by Kaylee Hale. Passed over by Evanston, set up for an Ellingford attack, but it's blocked on the Evanston side of the court, and it's 15-8. 3-point run right now for Star Valley. Dug up by Matson, set by Hayes. Ellingford dump set, received by the Star Valley. A Tessa Olsen attack is wide on the left side, and Evanston cuts the gap to 6. 15-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Ellingford goes long, as she was looking for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace, but it does not quite happen. 16-9. 16-9. As Otessa Olsen serve, received by Evanston, set by Hayes. Freeland on the left side finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line, and Evanston cuts the gap to 6. Once again, Emily Freeland with the kill. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. Dug up by Otessa Olsen. Set by Hale over to Hannah Christie, but her attack goes wide, and Evanston has it 16-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Barker, serve received by Star Valley, set by Haley Hale. Attack by McKenna Brogue into the Evanston block, but it falls on the Evanston side of the court. 17-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia Barker comes out, and Olivia Martin comes in. Served by Star Valley, received by Ellingford. Hayes with the set, and now Voss attacks, dug up by Star Valley. McKenna Brogue attack is blocked by Evanston, and it's off of Otessa Olsen, who's trying to dig it up, and it goes backwards and out. And Evanston cuts the gap to 5, 17-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wagstaff to serve once again for Evanston. Received by Olson, set by Kaylee Hale. McKenna Brogue attack is deflected out of bounds on the left side by Evanston. 18-12. Score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Whitney Hale now to serve for the Star Valley Braves. Puts it up, and the right-hander delivers it to Evanston. Set by Wagstaff, slapped over by Freeland, blocked by Hannah Christie and McKenna Brogue. Their first blocks of the game, and it's 19-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve dug up by Freeland. Going to the pole to try to dig it up, the net pole, tried to dig it up, is Wagstaff, and it goes out of bounds. 20-12 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And coming in for Star Valley, Cameron Jenkins, the sophomore setter, and she'll get her first hits in this game. 20-12 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Calley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender Restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston.
20-12 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails in set 3 and also trail 2 sets to 1. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you this action here from Evanston Gymnasium as Whitney Hale for Star Valley serves, and it's off of an Evanston player and out of bounds for an ace, and it's 21-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Attempting to dig that one up is an Evanston player who literally face slid along the right sideline. Zosha Nowakowski showing maximum effort in this one. Served by Whitney Hale. That's an ace, by the way, for Hale. Dug up by Martin, and it goes over and out of bounds. So back-to-back aces for Whitney Hale. 22-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 3 points away from winning this one in 3 sets. Served by Whitney Hale, dug up by Ellingford. Set by Wagstaff, Rachel Voss. No, excuse me, Olivia Martin. On the left side with the attack. And Olivia Martin now has 2 kills in this one. That was a very heavy-handed attack. 22-13, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Matheson serves for Evanston. Deflected high by Otessa. Slapped over by Brogue, set by Wagstaff. Ellingford on the attack off of the Star Valley block, and traveling to set up Hannah Christie. Off of an Evanston player and out of bounds. 23-13 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and the always dangerous McKenna Brogue, who ended sets 1 at serve and sets 2 at serve as well. Is she going to make it a 3-for-3? Perfect game to end the set. Dug up by Freeland. Pass by Martin. Flung over by Freeland. Brogue slaps it over on the pass. Received by Freeland. Set by Wagstaff. Holt on the attack. Trying to catch it is Aisley Julander, but she doesn't get there in time. And Evanston gets on it 23-14. Taryn Holt will now serve for the Red Devils. Serve received by Julander. Set by Star Valley. Dug up by Freeland. Wagstaff to Ellingford, and it is off of the Star Valley block and out of bounds. 23-15 the score here in set number 3. Evanston trails, and they trail 2-0. Served by Holt, dug up by Star Valley, passed over the net, and it brushes the top of the net and goes out of bounds. So Evanston now on a 3-point run, 23-16. The score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Taryn Holt, the junior, serves. Received by Aisley Julander, set by Star Valley. Olsen pushes it across the net. Going down low to get up is Ellingford, and it's passed over by Evanston and cleared out. Attack from Otessa Olsen, deflected out of bounds by Evanston, and it's now match point for the Star Valley Braves. 24-16 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aisley Julander, the libero, for the win. Serve. Dug up by Freeland. Pass by Wagstaff. Passed over the net by Ellingford. Otessa Olsen, attack dug up by Matheson. Wagstaff sets over to Ellingford, who does a kind of a fake out. Winds up for the heavy hit, but it's dug up high. And Evanston trying to dig up an Otessa Olsen attack, and it falls on the Evanston side out of bounds, and that is going to do it. Final score of set number 3, 25-16, and that is the end of the third set, and that is the final set. Final score, Evanston goes down in 3 to Star Valley, 25-11, 25-17, and 25-16. Coming up, we have our postgame show, including a recap of the match, the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, and we will award our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision play of the game. You're listening to the first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
Super kids deserve super care. Experience the difference with board-certified pediatricians Alan Brown, MD, and Bird Gilmartin, MD, at Uinta Medical Group. Whether it's tracking your child's overall health at Well Child Checks or helping your little ones feel better when they're sick, Dr. Brown and Dr. Gilmartin are here to help your child grow, learn, and thrive. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Brown or Dr. Gilmartin by calling 307-789-WELL 9355 or visit evanstonanytime.com.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires that offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
In In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence. When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
With a fresh salad bar featuring many different types of salads, soup, and a baked potato bar, there's something for everyone at the Legal Tender restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn in Evanston, Wyoming. The Legal Tender got its name from owner Jack Dub Mills, a retired FBI agent. Dub interviewed many notorious gangsters like Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. The restaurant is full of original photography and history you won't find anywhere else. Come in today, the Legal Tender restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston, Wyoming.
If you're just joining us, Evanston goes down in 3 to Star Valley. Final score 25-11, 25-17, and 25-16. ELAN OLLIFF here bringing you the post-game show on this first MAC presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. It's time for the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. First set won by Star Valley, as we mentioned, 25-11. Star Valley had a 5-0 run, opened it on a 5-0 run. It was 1-0, and then it was 5-1 when they were done. And then another 5-0 run, taking it from 8-6 Star Valley to 14-6 Star Valley, and then went on a 8-0 run, going from 14-7 Star Valley to 22-7 Star Valley, and would end on a 5-1 run. In set number 2, Evanston would fall 25-17. Star Valley would end on a 7-2 run, taking it from 25-11 Star Valley to 25-17 Star Valley. Sorry, a 7-2 run, a 5-0 run, opening it up, and then another 5-0 run, making it 8-6 to 14-6. Third set, Evanston loses 25-16. And it doesn't help when you look at another 5-0 run for Star Valley. Just when Evanston looks like they were starting to build some momentum, Evanston goes on a 5-0 run, going from 17-12 to 22-12, and then would end it on a 2-0 run, taking it from 23-16 to 25-16. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. Remember, Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Gourmet sandwiches, fresh and fast every day, where they spend 6 hours daily slicing all natural meats and fresh produce for your 30-second sandwich. And I'm looking forward to mine when I get home tonight. I got myself a number 16 no tomato on the white bread. Highly recommend it. That was the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. The post-game show continues after the break. We will have the stats for the Red Devils and the Braves on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
If you're just joining us, Evanston goes down in 5 sets, or 3 sets, excuse me, sorry. 25-11, 25-17, and 25-16. The Red Devils, with their stats, led kill-wise by a tie. Stacia Barker with 3, Mia Barker with 3. Or excuse me, Lauren Ellingford with 3. Mia Barker did not see playtime because Ellingford was in. Stacia Barker with 3, Lauren Ellingford with 3. Olivia Martin had 2, Taryn Holt with 2, as well as Zosha Nowakowski with 2. 1 block for Stacia Barker, which was a huge one. A team effort with Rachel Voss and Taryn Holt with a block as well. 2 aces for Caitlin Matson and 1 ace for Taryn Holt. For Star Valley, well, they're kind of as advertised. In the pregame, we heard Coach Blake Peterson say that this was a team from top to bottom with strength from top to bottom, and they showed that. McKenna Brogue with 4 kills and an ace. Hannah Christie with 4 kills. Whitney Hale with 5 kills. Mia Hutchinson with a kill. And, of course, Otessa Olsen with 7 kills by my count. Those are the stats. We're going to take one more break on this first bank on the post-game show. Excuse me. One more break on the post-game show, and we will crown our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Evanston falls in 3, 25-11, 25-17, and 25-16 to Star Valley. We've got one more order of business to take care of on our post-game show tonight, and that is award our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. And it's going to go to a player here in the second set who's not really known for the offensive prowess, considering the position she plays is libero, But Caitlin Mattson in the second set had back-to-back aces, and that was one of the highlights for Evanston. And for that, she is awarded the Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. And that wraps up today's postgame show. For our producer back in the studio, Preston Bush, I'm Elan Off, and we will see you next time the ball flies. Thank you so much, and take care.
You've been tuned in to a First Bank presentation of Evanston High School Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankham DDS, the Come On In Casper, Westar Printing, Flex Fitness, Plains Tire, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Evanston Parks and Rec, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Arrowhead Dental, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Wyoming Dental Specialties, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, Bear River Dental, and Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with sports directors Ryan Steinekert and Jake Hibbard, and production crew Preston Bush and AJ Lamb. The biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Red Devils.